UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quack and John McCarthy. And Rich, I'm excited about this day ahead. There's a rivalry brewing between our featured player and another one out on the course. But first, take us through the course.
Copperhead, does that sound like a friendly kind of snake to you? Something that you want to go up and pet and kind of hang out with and pal around and show your friend? Yeah, no, neither would I, yeah. That's what you get when you go to the Copperhead golf course. I mean, it swirls back and forth, it winds in and out, and it's probably, I think, one of the hardest driving golf courses we have on the PGA Tour. The guys who drive it straight, they love it. You know, obviously iron game and all that's important, but I think it comes down to if you drive it well, you're going to have more opportunities to find these smallish type greens. But again, there's nothing really super friendly or fun about a golf course named after a lethal snake that lives in the water. Yeah, no thanks.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's going right. He's standing over his third shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Well struck. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And it drops for birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Henny, You've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 under after that hole. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
So I might need to sit.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it. Starting this putt way out to the left.
Oh, that one just had a bit too much pace on it. It's just about 3 feet away. As we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
This shot from the first cut of rough. This one needs to kick left. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
So close. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Yeah, nicely played. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
He currently finds himself in a tie for 14th in the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there, a high shot moving a little bit from left on this par 3.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot at the 8th. That one's going to break a long way from the left. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 15th. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Around 110 yards to go. 5 shots off the pace. Okay, that'll work. And this putt to move into the top 10. This one has eyes for the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Now, 4 under par. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green and 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Now lining up this putt, still some meat on the bone.
If he can sink this, he'll pull ahead of Rojang.
This is what remains for 3rd place on the leaderboard. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, and it's deep down in there, guys. Let's see what happens.
got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Updating the standings now, and our featured player is in second place behind Japanese star Hideki Matsuyama.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Let's take a look at Roseng, shall we? Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, I don't mind the look of it. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Sitting at 7 under par for the day, in a share of second spot. Whoa, back there, horsey. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. This one's for bogey. And it's a 1-stroke buffer for our leader over the field. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt to move into a share of second place. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The Copperhead course, the snake pit, we're right in the middle of it.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Yeah, this is lovely.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, what about the pace on that one? Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This now, his third shot. Just one stroke off the lead. That's a good putt to make. They're all bonuses. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and they're currently sharing top spot with Hideki Matsuyama.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Going with the 3-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going up the hill and breaking left to right.
That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
A little work to do, there's no doubt about it, but still plenty of good golf to reflect on today with 3 days to go.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. As our broadcast begins, our featured player is second place, and we'll be trying to chase down the phenom from Norway, Victor Hovland. head down to the first tee now. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. That one doesn't look like it jumped out of the rough. Setting up for his third shot.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th.
And back to the play, shall we? This is a par putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And as we check in with the leaderboard, it's Wyndham Clark at the top. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Let's head out to the 6th hole.
I'd say it's about 155 yards to the pin from here.
Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got to read.
An uphill left to righter.
Oh, did you see that fly right past the hole? And this putt coming up for his par. He's currently in a tie for third here. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
This is a challenging par 3. Pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Oh, well played. Big par saver coming up for this fella. He's currently T4 at the moment. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Ooh. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
This for a birdie.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green. Four right.
That's disappointing. He's standing over his third shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A par putt awaits. And that putt will drop. Well done. Updating the standings now, and our featured player is in second place behind Japanese star Hideki Matsuyama.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 7th. And he's safely on the green with that shot. John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this putt is going to start out straight, then take a turn to the left.
I like the look of this. Oh, what a putt. Sitting at -11 overall. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th. This one's for birdie. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Oh, did you see that one fly by? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Just one off the lead after that hole. Par 4, 9th hole here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, that's a great approach shot. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
I tell you, sneaky good. Kind of come out of nowhere, but all of a sudden finds himself in the lead. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, that is bombed. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
That was a bit of a miscue.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Go in. Oh my, what a chip from the thick stuff.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And as we check in with the standings, they're currently sharing the lead with Hideki Matsuyama. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron.
Coming out of the rough, and it might not have enough on it.
How close was that to going down? This putt here to get to 14 under the card. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looking like it's going right to left.
It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself with a share of the lead. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
This is his second shot. He shares the lead. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
A bit long on that one. Putting for par. Currently 13 under for the event. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th. This is looking good. Is it gonna go?
Let's return to live play now. 11 feet left to the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and they're currently sharing top spot with Hideki Matsuyama. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
He is taking this on.
See if this is up, it could be in. Well played.
Oh, that was a fantastic way to make an eagle. Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3. Well, there's no doubt this player is standing on the tee sky high after making the eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot. Opting for the 6-iron. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Not an easy putt here. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under, heading down the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's looking good. And there it is. Now leading by one shot. Here we are at the 17th tee.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Updating the leaderboard now, and our featured player is on top with Hideki Matsuyama right behind them. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. A thing of beauty. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
And now this putt to win the Valspar Championship. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
And Rich, you know what this is like, going back-to-back on the PGA Tour. How big is it?
It's a lot more mentally difficult than I think a lot of people understand. I'm very impressed with how this player held up the final 9 holes. Congratulations. Great finish.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.